If you keep thinking like an amateur, you'll keep trading like one. But when you start thinking like a professional, even before the results show up, everything begins to shift. Welcome to Trader's Audio Edge, your daily mindset reset. This week is about one thing: building the right mindset for trading. And it starts right here, with how you see yourself every time you sit down at the screen. Most traders try to change their results without changing their identity. They chase new strategies, new setups, new tools, but underneath it all, they still see themselves as hesitant, inconsistent, or uncertain. And that self-image, it leaks into every decision. You become the trader you believe you are. If you believe you're fragile under pressure, you'll fold in real time. If you believe you're always one bad trade away from blowing up, you'll subconsciously trade that way. This isn't motivational fluff. This is performance psychology. And in trading, identity leads execution. So how do you shift that identity? You start by speaking to yourself like the trader you want to become, not the one you're afraid you are. Every time you sit down to trade, reinforce a clear image. I am consistent. I am structured. I follow my rules. I protect my capital. It's not about pretending. It's about choosing your mental position before the market tests you, because it will test you. And when it does, your identity, not your setup, will be the deciding factor in how you respond. Start small. Before your next session, take 1 minute to write this sentence. I trade like the kind of trader I respect. Then ask, what does that trader do today? Do they hesitate on a clean setup? Do they chase a candle out of fear? Do they spiral after one red trade? They stay grounded. They manage risk. They move on. And so do you. This is what most traders get backwards. They think identity comes after success, after they've had a green week, after they stop making mistakes. But it's the other way around. Consistency starts when you decide who you are and act accordingly, even while the losses are still there, even while the doubt still lingers. Because that's when identity actually matters, when things aren't easy. That's where real confidence is forged. Every action you take either reinforces your identity or fractures it. When you skip your prep, when you break your rules, when you spiral into revenge trades, you're telling yourself you're still that old version. But every time you pause, reset, and follow your structure, even after a losing trade, you're casting a vote for the new version. Trading is a feedback loop, but so is mindset. And the stronger your identity becomes, the more natural those disciplined actions will feel. Here's a powerful habit to layer in. After every trading day, write a single line in your journal, not about P and L, but about identity. Ask yourself, did I trade like the version of me I'm becoming? That's the real scorecard. Over time, you'll notice something shift. You stop needing constant motivation. You stop clinging to external validation, because your identity is now driving your behavior, not the other way around. Let's lock this in. Tonight, write a one-line identity statement and tape it near your screen. Something simple and powerful. I'm a rules-based trader. Or, I execute my edge without hesitation. Or, I stay composed under pressure. Whatever resonates. The key is to read it daily, before you trade, and especially after mistakes. It becomes a mirror, a stabilizer, a declaration. So as you begin this new week, ask yourself not, what will the market do? But who am I showing up as today? Because in the end, your trades will reflect not just your edge, but your mindset. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. Make sure it's one that supports your growth. You become the trader you think you are. Choose wisely.